muzzling democracy.
Canada turning its back on me.
But his response is two-faced. What is Justin Trudeau up to? Is he getting a haircut? He's the Prime Minister of Canada. His job is to create consensus. If truckers are resisting him, he must reach out to them. Instead, Trudeau fled. Is he in a war bunker? Wavy hair or not? The situation, he said, is concerning. We are all very worried about family and friends. Let me remind you, Canada will always be there to defend the rights of peaceful protesters. We believe in the process of dialogue. We've reached out through multiple means to the Indian authorities to highlight our concerns. I'm not saying the situation in Ottawa is not challenging. The protests are certainly daunting, but there hasn't been violence. So far, the protests have been peaceful. So why hasn't Prime Minister Trudeau reached out to the protesters? Where is the process of dialogue? Is he getting a haircut? Actually, forget dialogue. Why not release a statement or at least a tweet? It's not like Trudeau got logged out of the internet. Here's something he retweeted today. But is it more important than these pictures? Thousands of truckers camping in the national capital. Temperature minus 20 degrees Celsius. Trudeau may disagree with their views, but his response is two-faced. A small fringe minority holding unacceptable views. His words. Well, that's precisely what the Indian government also said, that the farmer protests were being organized by a minority. The similarities don't end there. Like all protests, this one too needs financial support. So where is that money coming from? Online campaigns. Around 33% of the donors are anonymous. No names, no address. But in 2020, Trudeau did not care. He wanted to protect his vote bank in Canada. So he dived into the internal affairs of a sovereign country. Today, when he faces a similar situation, he flees. He pretends like nothing is happening.
I've never been affected by peer pressure.
You are muzzling democracy. I guess it only applies to New Delhi, not to Ottawa or Vancouver or Montreal. I'm not saying, as I'm saying he should stick by his own word.
I've never been affected by peer pressure.
This whole controversy is a lesson for all self-righteous leaders out there. Stop meddling in the affairs of other countries. And if you do, make sure you hold yourself to the same standard. If not, you're just a hypocrite, wavy hair or not.
By recognizing the member for Durham and thanking him for his service. There is a lot we don't agree on because they're asking for more than we are able to give right now. Stepped up to serve his country, and I want to thank him for his sacrifice of what is a very, very difficult life for even the most successful of us. In regards to...
So, again, my question is, what veterans were you talking about? Was it the ones that fought for the freedoms and values that you so proudly boast about, or was it the ones who fought against? Because honestly, Mr. Prime Minister, I was prepared to be injured in the line of duty when I joined the military. Nobody forced me to join the military. I was prepared to be killed in action. What I wasn't prepared for, Mr. Prime Minister, is Canada turning its back on me. So which veteran was it that you were talking about?
Thank you for your passion and your strength and being here today to share this justifiable frustration and anger. Why are we still fighting against veterans groups in court? Because they are asking for more than we are able to give right now. We like drink box water bottles.